Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello. I'm Chelsea and I'm just here because I like filming videos. And I apologize for the washer that you hear in the background. We just got a new puppy and we're washing his bedding, but I hope you guys can hear me. And yeah, so today I'm just going to show you guys my beach day makeup look. It's kind of changed over the past couple of years, but let's just start. The first thing I'm going in with is my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I honestly love this stuff. It's like the only thing that keeps my makeup on. So I just put this all over. Oh my god, the washer is so loud. I love that primer because it's just like, it's sticky. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe a little bit, but it just makes me glowy too and I feel hydrated. And I've already done all my skincare routine this morning. So if you'd like to see that, I have a video on that separately. But it's a nice skincare routine, so you should take a peek at it. But once I'm done with my primer, I go in with my Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. This has SPF 40, which is like super amazing when I'm in the sun. It's kind of like, it's one of those dropper ones, which I like dislike because I don't want to touch the dropper to my finger because of bacteria and stuff. So yeah, I just like put that kind of all over. It's super light coverage, like super light coverage, but that's kind of why I like it because I also put concealer on, so if I like need more coverage, I'll just put concealer where I need it. And then I just blend that in. This does a really good job, like if you don't have a ton of acne scars or like scarring on your face in general, discoloration, it really evens it out. But like, I mean, I have a pretty, my skin naturally gets super red, so this like helps kind of take away the red, and it is so glowy because the hyaluronic acid, niacinamide and all of that. It's just super glowy. I love the glow, but I do like to kind of set my T-zone so I'm not like overly oily. So now you can see how glowy I am, and there's still some of my skin coming through. So the next thing I'm going in with is my Ilia concealer. It's the True Skin Serum Concealer, and I have the shade Burdock. I love this because, oh, I'll show you it. There you go. I love it because it's so natural. Like once you blend it in, it like looks like skin. It's not super cakey, which is great because the whole point of like a natural makeup look is for it to look like your skin but better. So I'm just gonna kind of put that on like some of my discoloration. Again, it's okay if some peeks through because I'm just going to the beach and I just want like a little bit of coverage. And then I usually just take my sponge and just gently kind of go over that. Okay, so now that I have my base on, I'm gonna go in with my Clinique Chubby in the Nude foundation stick. And it's just like a contour shade, and I'm just taking this like dense blender brush, and I just kind of do this a couple times, and then I just start like building up this color on my cheek. And I like to make it look more bronze. I'm not really into like a super aggressive like contour. I like this. It's probably expired because I've had it forever, but I kind of want to try the Nude Sticks one in like Bondi Babe or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but my friend had it and it like was so pretty, so like I kind of want to try that one. I'm also gonna add like a teeny bit to my nose and kind of blend that into my eyelid because then I don't have to put like eyeshadow on. I look really weird without like any color on my eyelid and like makeup on because I don't know why. I think it's because my eyes are like, I don't know, it looks so weird if I don't do it. So it's kind of picking up a little like red on the camera, but it's actually a really nice just like bronzed color. It's warmer, but it's more bronze than it is red. Okay, so once I've like bronzed up my skin, let me put this away. Okay, I go back in with like my beauty blender and just kind of like blend over what I have to just kind of make sure It's not super harsh. I just like, I can't stand like a super harsh line right there. I don't know why, but like my face shape, like I don't have like prominent cheekbones, so when I like do a harsh line, I don't know, maybe I'm just not blending it well, but it doesn't look like I have cheekbones. It just looks like lines on my face. So now that I'm all bronzed up, I'm just gonna do a little bit of blush, but I'm going to be using the Morphe 2 in the shade Wonder Tint. And it's just like a super pretty like corally pink color. And I really like this consistency because like it almost like turns to powder. So I'm just gonna blend that kind of in with the bronzer. Again, I don't wanna be like the girl wearing makeup at the beach. I just kinda wanna be like I'm sunburnt and bronzed. That's what I wanna look like. So I always put a little bit on the bridge of my nose, like so. So the next thing I do is I use powder, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me powder, the loose powder. It looks like this, and it's in the shade Fair Light. It's kind of like the Laura Mercier powder, similar like shade. And I just take a little bit on my beauty blender, and this is just like, I kind of just go right under my eye, and then whatever's left, I'll drag down. I don't want to take away that glow because it's so pretty, but I also don't want it to like move a ton. So you can still see I'm like still glowy, but I've said but about 30 times. The bronzer, I'm gonna lightly kind of boop boop on each side. I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, of course. I've used this forever. I think it's in the deep bronzer, but I just usually like do a couple little taps, especially if you don't set it and you're gonna set your bronzer with bronzer, it'll pick up all that pigment. So I just kind of like a little bit on each cheek. And then whatever's left, I just kind of around my forehead. So anyways, moving back onto the makeup. So now that I've like set it, put some bronzer on, I'm gonna go in with some highlight. I'm using the MAC highlight in Whisper of Guilt. It's like a crowd favorite. I love it. It's so pretty. And you can like tone it down to be like barely anything, or you can go like crazy and make it like a ton. I just use this Morphe brush. It came in a little kit, but it's like your classic highlighting brush, not super dense, but dense. And I'm just gonna follow that natural light pattern right there. I don't mind putting it on areas that I get a little bit of texture. Because, well, I keep saying A and I don't mind putting it where I have a little bit of texture because I feel like this highlight doesn't really pick it up, and I also don't really have a ton of like actual texture right now, so like I can get away with it. But if we're taking pictures and stuff, like I just always add some to my eyelids because I don't get oily eyelids. I just like to be, you know, glowy. Do I want to wear waterproof mascara? Maybe I'll put like a teeny bit of waterproof mascara on. It just bothers me and it burns my eyes. But I'll do it today, I think, so I can get some cute pics. I feel like this tutorial, whatever I'm gonna call this thing, is all over the place, but it's just, that's how I live my life. I'm using the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray, and it's the clear bottle, if it focuses. You can get this at like Ulta, I'm pretty sure, or like obviously like the Morphe website or a Morphe store. I just get mine at Ulta. But I'm also gonna take my super crusty Don't Judge Me Laura Mercier powder puff, and I like cover my eyes because I don't like to get it on my like eyelids, and I just like so, and then I let it kind of dry, and once it's like toned down, then I'll just kind of go over like what I did. I mean, I don't have a ton of powder on, but if you do wear a lot of powder, this like helps kind of blend it into your skin and pick up like the excess. Okay, we're gonna take a pause so I can like pull out all my like eyebrow and stuff so I can show you. Okay, BRB. Okay, I pulled out all of my eye stuff. So the next thing I'm gonna do is my eyebrows. I'm using the Benefit, or precisely my brow pencil from Benefit in the number, I think it's 3. Yeah, 3. It's just like the skinny one. And I'm not gonna fill it in a ton because again, I'm going in the water. So I think actually if it stays sunny outside. But I just kind of brush them up, and then because I'm not gonna do a ton, I don't really try to like overdraw. I just kind of go through like what I have. Also, I want to say thank you so much for, I hit like a little over 500 subscribers. My main goal on here, I mean, I've already talked about it in like a specific video, but I just do this for fun because I enjoy like filming. I've always enjoyed filming. I've had a camera since I was like probably in 7th grade. So for me, this is like, I don't know, it's just like a way of like therapy to me. And I like editing. I think that's really fun. But it's cool that, you know, some people out there are finding me entertaining. And I just wanted to say thank you for that because it's pretty cool. One of my videos had hit 30,000 views and I was just like in awe because like the fact that that many people have seen me talking about like my beach stuff, which is super. But I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that watches these videos, and if you've made it this far in this video, that also means a lot because I know it's hard to sit through videos when like you don't really know the subscriber or the creator, I guess. So thank you for all of that. But now we can get back to the makeup. So I just kind of very lightly just went through with the pencil and just traced my brows. And then now I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia brow freeze. And it's pretty intense, but I like my brows to stand up. So I think it'll be fine because I didn't fill it in a ton, so it's not gonna look like brows and then like nothing else. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. I just take it and I kind of like, I don't know, can you see that? I just like give it a few little passes in there, and then I just take it, I'll try to get closer, and I just kind of push my brows like where I want them. So now you can see this one looks a little bit more full. This is really great because I was doing soap brows for a really long time, but soap brows, like, I don't know, for some reason it just feels like so much more work. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that same butter bronzer on like a giant fluffy brush and barely take any and just literally kind of like smear it so it's like barely anything, just to give me a little bit more like color up there. So while my eyebrows dry, I like to go in with my Freck extra large, the original Freckle, and I use just the brown one. They have a brown one and a red one. I use the brown. I just like kind of put them where like I naturally get them in the summer, and then you just kind of do this. And you just repeat that process everywhere that you want it. But this, if you like a natural makeup look, this just makes it look so much more natural because it looks like your like freckles are shining through. So I just keep layering it and kind of following that like high bone right here all the way like to right about here because I don't know, I like it. Now you can see that I've just got some freckies, and the next thing I'm gonna do is curl my lashes, and then I'm gonna go in with my waterproof mascara. It's the Voluminous Lash Paradise one from L'Oreal, I think. The thing came off, but just that. And I'm like literally just gonna do it to kind of like tint my lashes because I don't wanna deal with mascara all day, so I'm just gonna very lightly, just for more of a tint than anything else. I also like cannot stand taking this off. So I'm just using my little NARS blush in Orgasm. I usually don't use this one, I use a different one, but I want more glow today. But like if I have like a ton of like, you know, little bumpies or breakouts, this blush is like not it. It's like so shimmery. I don't know if you can like tell, but it's more shimmer than like actual blush. So, and I just kind of, you know, the sunburn look. Ooh, like that. And then I'm just gonna take my big powder brush. It doesn't have anything on it, and just kind of like blend that center area. I'll show you this makeup look in the light too, so you can like really see it. But okay, so this is like a little bit better lighting, so you can kind of see just naturally. Sorry, I'm really shaky. Like my skin scars and stuff are still poking through, which is like fine to me, because just like embrace my skin for what it is, and it's improved so much over the past couple years, even from like filming. So this is what it looks like, just super glowy and natural. And yeah, let's show you my puppy, because he's like the cutest thing in the world. Look at him. He's so cute. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it. I'm gonna get ready and change and head to the beach. A lot of beach content coming up because it's coming into summer. So if you wanna see that, go ahead and subscribe down below. It would mean a lot to me. If not, totally okay. But I will see you in my next video. Bye.